In today's video, we will see two programs. The first is an operation on the linked list. The second is an operation on a circular singly linked list. On a singly linked list, we will try to move the node to the front. Whatever the last node we have, we will try to move that node to the front. Rest of the code is done in this particular program. That is how we can create a linked list, how we can create the structure definition, and how we can print the linked list. Everything is done. We will just try to complete this function here, that is move to front. So we'll take two temporary pointers, that is the PTR and pre-PTR. The pre-PTR always follow the PTR. That is the basic idea. Now first we will try to find if we have only one node or two nodes. In this case, like 0 node or 1 node, in this case this particular program is not going to work for us. So that is the first condition I am checking. If the start is equal to null or start next is equal to null, in such case directly have to return start. In this case, just consider the 0 nodes or 1 node, because whenever you have 0 node or 1 node, this thing is not going to work. Now, so we'll continue till the last. So we'll maintain two pointers, PTR and pre-PTR. PTR will point to the last, and whenever this loop will terminate, the PTR will point to the last node and the pre-PTR will point to the node before the last. So that is the idea. Okay, so once we end up there, we have only have to make the small changes. The first we will make the second last node, that is pointing by the pre-PTR next as a null. So this is, after this it is going to be the last node, so simply make it as a null. Once it is done, now the last node is the whatever the last node we have should be the first node in the list. Okay, now so if it is the first node, whatever the current first node should be pointed by the that particular node, the last node. So PTR next is equal to start. Now it is the last node is now pointing to the first node. Obvious, this is an obvious idea. After this, update the start. Whatever the PTR consists, copy to the start. So the start should pointing to the last node, and after this you can return the start directly. You're done. In this way, you can move the first node to the the last node to the first node. That is move to the front. Okay, we'll try to execute. So create a list first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now move to the front. Okay, so display, see here, seven is not getting printed here. Let me see if we have missed any particular point or what. Okay, we have made a mistake here. I'm updating. I have to update start equal to PTR. Okay. So this is my linked list. Let me display. This is the linked list done. Okay. Now let me display again. See here, the last node has been moved to the front. Let me do it one time more. So here you can see here the last node Since I've done it 2 times, the last 2 nodes has been moved to the front. So we'll go to the next part, that is in a circular linked list. I want to exchange the first node and the last node. How we can do this, we will try and see. So first I need a temporary pointer P that point to the first node in the linked list. Now, given we assume we have a linked list available, what we will do, I will try to stop the PTR to a node before the last. Okay, how we can achieve this? Simple, while P next not equal to start, P is equal to P next. So whenever this loop will terminate, obviously we are pointing to a node before the last. So only the exchange is now required. The first node and the last node will be exchanged with each other. Since it is a circular linked list, we have to maintain the last node should point to the start. So first, the last node, since it is going to be the first node, it should point to the start next. It should point to the second node. So what we will do, P next should point to the second node directly. That is the first step we have to do. Once it is done, whatever the address we have of the, so now also the first node should point to the a node like P next. So we will do in this way, start next is equal to P next. Okay, start next is equal to P next, and then last step would be the start, the first address of the first node should be transferred to the P next. So P next is equal to start, and the start is equal to start next. Okay, this is the idea. This 4 step is basically for exchanging the first node and the last node and maintaining the pointer. 3 times we are updating, and last time the start should start pointing to the last node. That is only the requirement, that is start next, once we have met the link. Okay, so this is the idea. So let me execute and see whether this thing works or not. Okay, so exchange the first node and the last node exchange. Let me display. See here, the first and the last node has been exchanged successfully. You will try to do it once more, you will get your original linked list back. So that is the idea, how you can exchange the first node and the last node in a circular singly linked list. So thank you everyone.